Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome back to TalkCast English TV.
Where learning English is always easy, fun, and natural, no matter the forecast.
I am your host, Alina.
And I am Lucas. Alina, before we start our topic today, I have to ask, what is the weather like where you are right now?
Oh, that is a perfect question, Lucas. Right now, it is quite sunny, but it is also very windy. The leaves on the trees are dancing everywhere.
The leaves are dancing. I love that image. Here, the sky is completely clear, but it is very cold. I had to put on an extra sweater this morning.
Well, listeners, your answer to that simple question, what is the weather like, is the topic of our entire episode today.
We are talking about the weather.
Talking about the weather is not just polite conversation. It is one of the most common and useful conversations you can have in English. It is the perfect icebreaker.
That is right. You can talk about the weather with your neighbor, with a colleague, with a stranger on the bus, or with a friend you have not seen in a long time. It is always a safe topic.
So today, we will give you all the essential vocabulary, the correct grammar structures, and the conversational phrases you need to talk about rain, sun, snow, and everything in between.
This will be easy and fun, so do not worry if you have never talked about thunderstorms in English before. We will break it all down simply.
But before we begin our forecast for today, we have one small request for you. If you enjoy learning with our podcast, please take a moment to subscribe to TalkCast English TV.
Yes, hitting that subscribe button and giving us a like truly helps our channel reach more people who want to learn English in a friendly, conversational way.
And if you know someone who finds it difficult to start conversations in English, please share this episode with them. This topic is their perfect starting point.
Thank you so much for your support. Now, Alina, let us begin with the most fundamental structure for talking about the weather.
The most important word you need is it.
That is right. In English, we almost always use it is or it's to describe the weather. We do not usually say the weather is sunny. We say it is sunny.
So the basic structure is it is plus an adjective.
Give us some examples of those simple adjectives, Alina.
Absolutely. We can say it is sunny. It is cloudy. It is hot. It is cold. It is warm. It is cool.
Perfect. Now let us move to the second basic structure, which is for talking about things like rain or snow.
We use it is plus a verb with ing. This is the present continuous tense.
Because rain or snow is happening right now.
Exactly. We can say it is raining, it is snowing, it is hailing, it is freezing.
So if I look outside and the water is falling from the sky, I say, it is raining outside right now.
If you look outside and the sky is gray and full of clouds, you can say it is cloudy and it looks like it might rain later.
See, everyone? The difference is small but important. It is sunny uses an adjective. It is raining uses a verb.
Now, let us get into the core vocabulary for different types of weather. We can split it into 3 categories: sun, water, and temperature.
Let us start with sun and sky. Besides sunny and cloudy, what other words do we need?
We can say, it is bright. This means there is a lot of light. It is clear. This means there are no clouds in the sky.
And what about when the sun is very strong?
We use it is scorching or it is sweltering. Those words mean extremely hot. It is a glorious day means it is a beautiful, perfect day.
On the other side, when the sky is not clear, we say it is foggy or it is misty. These mean there is a lot of thick, wet air that makes it difficult to see.
I remember one time, it was so foggy, I could not see my hand in front of my face. It was a very dense fog.
That sounds like a horror movie. Now, let us move to water vocabulary. We already know it is raining and it is snowing.
Yes, but we need stronger words. For light rain, we say it is drizzling. This means very light rain, just a few drops.
For very heavy rain, we say it is pouring, or the informal phrase, it is raining cats and dogs.
That is a fun idiom. It does not make any sense, but it just means it is raining very, very heavily.
And when we talk about wind, we say it is windy. But for a very strong, powerful wind, we say it is a gale or it is a storm.
When the wind and rain combine to make a big storm, we call it a downpour or a torrential rain.
Perfect. Now, for the last category, temperature. We need to go from very cold to very hot.
For very cold, we say it is freezing or it is icy. The temperature is below 0.
When it is just a little cold, we say it is chilly. Chilly is a very good word. It means cold, but not painfully cold.
And in the middle, when the temperature is pleasant, we say it is mild or it is comfortable.
And for hot weather, we use hot, warm, or the strong adjectives we learned, scorching or sweltering.
So when someone asks you about the weather, you can give them a detailed answer. Lucas, what is the weather like where you wish you were right now?
That is a great question. I wish I was somewhere warm. I wish it was sunny and a little humid, but not too hot. Maybe it's a comfortable 25 degrees Celsius.
Ah, you want a beautiful tropical climate. I wish it was cool and refreshing, maybe a little cloudy, but without the rain. I love the feeling of a cool breeze.
See, everyone, we can use all this vocabulary to describe not just the current weather, but the weather we want.
Now, let us look at the most important part of this conversation, the phrases. How do we actually start and continue a weather conversation?
There are 3 key question types. The first one is the most common.
What is the weather like? Or how is the weather?
The answer is always the same. It is plus the description. It is cloudy and warm.
The second type is asking if something specific is happening.
Is it raining? Or is it cold outside?
The answer is a simple yes or no. Yes, it is raining. Or no, it is not cold, it is quite warm.
The third type is asking about the future, which is very common.
What is the forecast for tomorrow? Or do you think it will rain later?
The answers to these are usually descriptive. The forecast says it will be sunny. Or, I think it might snow tonight.
Now, let us practice how to make a complete, natural conversation about the weather. Lucas, you start.
Good morning, Alina. What a chilly morning it is, isn't it?
Yes, it really is quite cold. It feels much colder than yesterday. Is it supposed to warm up later?
Well, I checked the forecast. It says that it will be sunny, but the temperature will not rise much. It will stay a bit cool.
That is a shame. I was hoping for a glorious afternoon. Do you think we need to take an umbrella?
No, I don't think so. The forecast mentions no rain, just a strong breeze. You just need a heavy coat.
Perfect. Thank you for the update. It is much nicer to talk about the weather than about my work.
I agree. See, everyone? That was a complete conversation using all the vocabulary we talked about. We used chilly, cold, glorious, breeze, and forecast.
And notice how we use the weather as a way to connect. We were not just describing the weather, we were sharing an opinion and making a plan.
That is the real power of this conversation. It shows interest and it fills that awkward silence that sometimes happens when you meet someone new.
Now, let us talk about the emotional side of the weather. How does the weather make you feel? This is where you can be very descriptive.
I love talking about this. When it is sunny, I feel energetic and optimistic. The sun makes me feel like anything is possible.
That is a wonderful description. When it is pouring rain, I feel cozy and reflective. I like to stay inside, drink tea, and read a book. The rain makes me feel calm.
But what about when it is cold and dark for many days in a row? How does that make you feel?
That can make me feel a little low or gloomy. The lack of sun affects my mood. I feel less motivated.
And that is perfectly normal. This is a great way to introduce feelings vocabulary into your English conversation.
Instead of just saying, I am happy, you can say, the beautiful sunny weather makes me feel cheerful.
Instead of, I am sad, you can say, this long stretch of dull gray weather makes me feel quite moody.
Now, let us look at some idioms and phrases that native speakers use all the time when talking about the weather. These will make you sound very fluent.
My favorite is for talking about a beautiful, perfect day after a long period of bad weather. We say, a breath of fresh air.
That is a lovely one. It means something new and refreshing. We can say, this sunny morning is a breath of fresh air after a week of rain.
Another common phrase is under the weather.
This one does not mean you are outside. It means you are feeling a little sick or unwell.
For example, I'm feeling a little under the weather today, so I think I will stay home.
And one more for when the sun comes out very briefly on a rainy day. We call that a sun shower.
A sun shower is when the sun is shining while it is raining. It's quite magical and it often creates a rainbow.
So when you talk about the weather, try to add one of these phrases. It will show that your English is truly improving.
It's all about adding those small, natural details.
Now, everyone, we have a challenge for you today. This is your chance to practice the vocabulary we have learned.
We want you to look outside your window right now. Or, if it is nighttime, remember the weather from earlier today.
And we want you to write a detailed 3-sentence description of the weather.
Use 3 different vocabulary words from today's lesson. Maybe chilly, cloudy, and drizzling.
And try to use the it is structure for all 3 sentences. You can even tell us how the weather makes you feel.
Come to the comments below and write your 3 sentences. We will read them and celebrate your descriptive English.
We are looking forward to reading all your weather reports. This simple exercise will strengthen your simple present and present continuous tense skills instantly.
Let us do a quick summary of the key points before we finish.
Number 1, always use it is or it's to start your weather sentence.
Number 2, use adjectives for states like sunny or cloudy.
Number 3, use the ing form of the verb for actions like it is raining or it is snowing.
And number 4, remember that talking about the weather is your easiest and best way to start a conversation in English. Don't be shy.
That is right. Your confidence is more important than your perfect grammar. Just open your mouth and say, "What a lovely day."
Keep practicing these phrases, and you will find that every time you meet someone new, you will have the perfect opening line.
Before we say goodbye, please remember to subscribe to TalkCast English TV.
And please give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed learning about the weather with us. It helps us so much.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. We hope you feel ready to talk about the weather now.
Keep practicing. Keep believing in yourself.
And keep speaking with confidence.
Until next time, this is Lucas.
And this is Alina. Goodbye to everyone.
Goodbye, and enjoy the glorious weather wherever you are.